Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. Today we're going to look into the warranty that you can extend by buying some extension from Tesla. And we're also going to look into the Supercharger opening in Europe. We also have more news for the Gigapress and the Cybertruck. So if you're new to my channel, do consider subscribing, and we will start with the Superchargers. As we have been experiencing no issues in Europe, Tesla is further expanding, opening the Superchargers to non-Tesla drivers. I do enjoy that and like to see that. My parents don't drive a Tesla. They are now thinking about going, when they go on a long trip, on a Tesla Supercharger. I believe that when the vacation time comes, Tesla can still, based on experience, take certain Superchargers out. So let's see how this is going to work this year. The Netherlands is the one where everything is pretty much open, and then now Germany is coming into play as well. So I think that is looking very great already. Now, when it comes to the vehicle extended service agreement, there is a possibility to extend the warranty. So currently, your warranty is expiring at a certain point, and you can now do that in the United States for your Model S, X, 3, and Y. And there is an option that you have it for 2 years, or you either drive not more than 25,000 miles or 40,000 kilometers. So if you reach the 40,000 kilometers before the 2 years, your warranty is gone, or you have 2 years maximum time frame. So I think that is a pretty good deal. Please let me know what you think about that, because here's in comparison. When you go to a different company, you currently get it for $1,742. I think a difference of $50-$60 is not so much that people might decide to go to a different provider. But let me know what you think about this option to go into warranty with Tesla in a longer time, and if you would be willing to pay that. I do expect Tesla to expand this topic to Europe as well in the future, as it is currently only available in the United States. Speaking about the United States, as I have lived in the United States before, I think it is a nice and positive trend to see that, based on new polls, that 34% of respondents would consider an EV, which is already a good number. Then we have 31% that said no. From those 34%, 50% were Democrats, 26 Republicans, and 27 were independent and said they would consider it. So I think that's actually a pretty good number, and I think it will spike when it comes to Republicans. We have currently a lot of Republicans in states, or living in states, that might prefer pickup truck, like a Ford pickup truck, or maybe even a Rivian pickup truck. And once the Cybertruck comes, I think some might change their perspective of an EV. And I think that is a very good market as well. And as we are talking about the Cybertruck, we see that there is a second Gigapress. Again, just to clarify, because of politics, I don't believe that Republicans are not eager to buy an EV or won't buy it until a Cybertruck comes. Just based on my experience with people that I talk, Democrats tend to buy an EV more. And this is what the poll is actually supporting here. Now, for the Cybertruck, I think that is a product that is very American. That is a very good product to move forward to get a broader customer base. And when we look into China, Tesla is doing a very good job here. Just take that into perspective. The ICE sales are down this year by 30%. So big car makers like German car makers from my home country will get a lot of issues in China, because declining sales in ICE cars, and on the other hand, 23% increase in EVs. To clarify, there as well included the hybrid cars, because we are looking at the growth rate for new energy vehicles. So I think we are at the right trend. And just as a reminder, many people forget that this is the S-curve, guys. We are right in it. And if we look into an example here since the 1900s, we clearly see if it's cars, if it's color TV, cell phone, social media, radio, credit card, internet, smartphone, digital camera, or the tablet. I mean, there is so many examples of technologies that have been succeeding, and it is just a question of time when this is happening. And sometimes we might see certain products, or like EVs, have maybe a dip for 2 months or 1 quarter, but this doesn't stop the trend. The trend is further going to accelerate in the future, especially when we have smaller or cheaper EVs coming out into the market, especially when we talk about Tesla and a compact, a smaller EV. More products that might indicate that people are buying maybe a van than the Cybertruck. I mean, there is so much more money to be made and so many more people to be convinced to buy an EV. Now, when we talk about Europe, guys, I have told you many times that I'm a bit confused about the statements of people thinking there is no demand in Europe. And I have told you that many times. And I'm right. Even Troy had to change now his numbers here. And I have told you, there's just crazy what's going on here in Germany and Spain and Norway, everywhere, guys. So keep in mind, guys, we are in a hell of a Q1 here, and we have still some inventory here, but keep in mind it is declining, and the price decreases are really impacting the market right now. And a further thing to not forget, if you look into the daily markets where you have daily registrations, Tesla is just like outselling everybody out there. I mean, VW, everybody, they are just leading in March, and they are just continuing to have increase in sales in Norway and in Germany now as well. It is just crazy what's going on. So anybody who said out there, there's no demand in Europe and we will have a weak Europe number. I mean, it's just crazy what's going on here. And of course, Q1 is nothing that is normally stronger than Q4. And we currently have in certain areas stronger numbers than Q4. So just keep that in mind. And I think many people out there are still not realizing that. So keep in mind that this will be an insane quarter, okay? So just keep that in mind. And we will look into the last news because the Boring Company in Las Vegas is going to further increase. Many people have been doubting this project. Many people have said, well, this is not going to go well. People will not use that. Why should they use that? But they're currently expanding the tunnels. There is a further process to do expansion in Las Vegas. So that is exciting news as well. Let me know what you think about the Boring Company in general. Some people say it's nonsense to build a tunnel for cars and not even autonomous driving. But I think in the future, this will allow interesting things to happen once we have full autonomous driving happening. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time. I hope you enjoy my channel. If you do so, do consider subscribing. I would really appreciate that. And you will not miss more EV news from Tesla and other brands in this channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.